Well, welcome back, everyone, and welcome back to Thursday Night Almost Live. I'm here with my friend, retired Navy Rob. How are you, Rob?
Pretty good, Mr. Ontario. Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Rob and I are going to talk a little bit about this recent Heritage Obsolete Auction and have a little fun while we're doing it. Let me hit my share button here and we'll get started. Certainly like to welcome everyone. Appreciate you being here. How about that, Rob? Can you see that all right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, what are we talking about? This is a Heritage Auctions. It's their Summer Obsolete Currency Showcase Auction. Took place this past Sunday night. Had 380 lots on it, so quite a bit to choose from. The prices that we'll be talking about here includes the buyer's premium, but does not include any local sales tax or shipping, which can add, uh, you
Quite a
know,
bit.
quite a bit, especially the sales tax.
Yes, depending on your state. Yes, it can.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's get to the first note here. This is what everybody wants to see. I love this note, Rob. Indian Territory.
Yeah, I went after this one, but I lost it. The Indian Territory, a lot of people don't know about it, but Oklahoma, the little panhandle part right
Yes,
above Texas,
yes.
was unregulated area. It was called the Indian Territory. It wasn't belonging to Oklahoma or Texas.
Mm-hmm. Do you pronounce that? Excuse me. Do you pronounce that Eufaula or
I
you
believe it is Eufaula.
something like that?
You
Well,
know,
this,
I'm horrible with pronunciation.
yeah, yeah. I like this though. Obviously, a local mercantile shop.
Yeah, I just couldn't pull the trigger on a 12 at that price, but
Yeah. Are these? I mean, are these fairly common? I don't know anything about them.
I've really not seen too many.
Yeah.
And, I'm trying to get one from each um, territory or state
Yeah.
from the obsolete periods.
Right.
And I really haven't seen too many come out there, so they're not very common.
Right.
And obviously, a 12 going for that price.
Yes. And I don't think I said the price. $207, I believe it was. Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I mean, it's a interesting note.
It is. Certainly is. All right. This next note is from the Webster Bank of Boston, Massachusetts. It's graded 30 by PCGS and it sold for $390.
Yes. Now, I got an interesting fact about this note, kind of fun fact for me.
Okay.
I actually won in a heritage auction a contemporary counterfeit of this note.
Oh, wow. Cool.
I don't know where I have it at the moment,
Mhm.
but I actually won a contemporary counterfeit of this note.
Wow. So, a popular note I noticed in the same auction, they had another one of these. I think it was graded a 20 and it brought the same amount of money. So,
Yes.
and I just noticed this is the Whitman plate note. So, this must be the one they used in the obsolete directories or obsolete encyclopedias, rather.
Okay.
Cool.
That is interesting.
All right. Here's a note from your neck of the woods, Jacksonville, Florida. Bank of Jacksonville, graded 40, brought $439.
Yeah, that's I was going after this note because I live right down here next to
Right.
Jacksonville, and it just went a little bit out of my price range there.
Yeah. Well, it's a beautiful note here with Native American on the left and the train. It's very intricate, the ship.
Oh yeah, I mean the vignette up there, the the train
Yeah,
and the workers by the track. It's just amazing.
it really is. It
And
really,
it's funny because this is a remainder because it
yes,
was never dated.
never
If
dated.
you look,
Right, right here.
has signatures, has a serial number,
No,
but it was never dated.
it's interesting. Yeah, remainder. Oh, well, that's a fascinating no piece of history. I looked and didn't see. 1837. It looked 1830s. Yeah, that's nice. Nice. All right. Here's the Howard Banking Company of Boston. This is a counterfeit. Was graded 25 by PCGS. Sold for $317. We can see why with Santa Claus on it.
Oh, yes.
You bring that up.
And
Go ahead.
no, I was just saying it's amazing what the contemporary counterfeits back then.
Hmm.
Uh, 1857. Wow.
Yeah.
I love that vignette on the right.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. Let me see if I can bring that up just a little bit and see the Santa Claus vignette. You can see the stamp, counterfeit stamp across it, but still, that's a very popular vignette. There were a lot of obsoletes from Massachusetts in this auction. I believe Heritage said they were from the Charles River collection, so it was interesting to see all of those at one in one auction rather.
Yes, it was.
Martha's Vineyard Bank, and this is an altered note. Let's see, it graded 25 and sold for $463. Just thought the colors and everything were really pretty on this.
Oh yeah, the colors are gorgeous. And that vignette in the upper left-hand corner
Yeah,
is just incredible.
that really is.
Yeah, I wonder what was altered on it. Does it say on the back or does it just say
No,
altered?
it just says altered. Not sure what they did. They usually are changing the city or the state or something like that, but I'm not sure in this case what they were doing. But it's a pretty note nonetheless.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And like I said, those vignettes just jump right out at
They
you.
really do. They really, really do. A lot to be seen on obsoletes. Now, this is let's see, $5 note from the Farmers Bank of Wickford, Rhode Island, brought $149, and it's rated 55.
And I would have thought this probably would have went for more, but
Me too. I love the vignettes on this.
oh
Um,
yeah,
and old Benjamin Franklin there in the middle, or at least I think that's who that is.
that's who I believed it was.
Yeah, very,
But I mean, I love the vignettes on it, and like I always say, your obsolete currency, the vignettes are like a window back in time.
yes. So it's a look on what life was like. You know, this auction was full of what I called high-spirited bidding. There was
Oh yeah,
must have been a lot of, I mean, a lot of rarities in the auction because most of them went over the estimates, though I do realize estimates are sometimes intentionally set low just to create interest. But anyway, this next note is a $5 face proof from the Tradesman Bank. Again, another Massachusetts note. Brought $195. Let me see. This one's also a 55. And again, I thought this note would have brought more money than that.
oh yeah, and especially being a proof.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not much into collecting proofs, but I mean, your people out there that collect proofs, they got deep pockets,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm surprised this didn't go for more.
Yeah. I love all the ships and the
I
over
mean,
here
it's
on
just
the left.
beautiful.
All here on the left, all that engraving in that five. That's incredible. And then of course we have Was it Zachary Taylor over here on the right? He was, I guess, president at that time.
Yes, sir.
All right. Moving on to the next note. Well, we're going to some sheets now. There were a lot of sheets in this auction, and I don't collect sheets, but I like them. I like looking at them. This sheet sold for $317 from the Canal Bank. This is a very popular design, but again, I'm surprised. I really thought it would have sold a little bit more than that.
Most definitely. And like you said, I'm not into sheets, but they're definitely worth looking at. They're very beautiful, gives you an idea of the denominations that were issued by that bank.
Yes, and it's kind of cool to see what they look like before they, cut them apart too. This next sheet is from the Hagerstown Bank in Maryland, $170 for this 4-note sheet.
Yeah, now this one here, you look at it, it's split.
It is, yeah.
And that's probably the only reason why it went so cheap.
Mm. But pretty notes, I'll say that.
Oh, most definitely. You know, I got the 5 and the 10 in my collection.
Hmm.
They're beautiful notes.
Really pretty. The ladies, that center vignette, the ladies look like they're flying, but pretty. Love the colors.
Yeah.
All right, here's another sheet, very popular vignettes. This is from the West River Bank, Jamaica, Vermont, $366 for a four
Yeah.
note sheet.
Yeah. I mean, I got all these notes from them
Hmm.
with the series from the 1 through the 5.
Yes.
And I mean, these are just beautiful. And you see these vignettes on a bunch of other, you know, other notes because the National Bank Note Company, American Bank Note Company,
Hmm.
they had their standard vignettes they would sell to people.
Right.
But this is just an incredible vignette. I love the chirps
Yeah.
and the number of coins for each denomination.
I like that too, very much so. I know a lot of sheets these days are being cut up and notes are being sold individually because I guess, frankly, the notes are worth more individually than they are in the sheet, which is kind of sad, really.
Yeah, but if you really think about it, they're going to look at that and know it's cut
Yeah, true. Yeah,
recently,
yeah,
and they're
that's
going to call it an altered note if you go to get it graded.
yeah, that's definitely been cut. See, I think we got one more, and this is from your state, about $854, Commercial Bank of Florida, Apalachicola. So,
Oh, yeah. And these Florida notes to begin with always go for a little bit more.
right.
Um, and I don't know if it's that they're that rare or not, because I do see them out there, but they're sought after.
Yes, I was thinking the same thing. You do see them quite a bit. I suppose it's the just the demand, I suppose. Um, this looks 1830s to me. What do you think?
I was thinking 1850s maybe,
Okay.
but it could be the 30s.
Yeah. I don't know, but it's pretty. All right, we'll get back to some individual notes here. This is from the Iron Bank of Falls Village, Connecticut. This one's a 65 and sold for $213. Now, this note, that seems cheap to me.
Yes, it does. And I mean, to think of all the color on that note.
It's just beautiful. And you get three presidents, you
Yes, you do.
know. So that's really, really something. And if any of you out there watching, collect these notes or have some more information, please don't hesitate to add that into the comments. I mean, this is what we make these videos for us to learn. So Um, and again, while we're paused for a moment, thank you again for being here tonight. All right, let's take a look at this next notes. $10 Bank of Morgan from Morgan, Georgia, $244. I'm sorry, let me check that grade. 58. Very nice note. Love the eagle. Had to include this one for the eagle.
Oh, yeah, that eagle is just a iconic vignette.
Really pretty.
You know, you got the Native American down there on the right. You got the Minuteman.
Yeah, it's like a Revolutionary War soldier. Yeah. This looks like a fully issued note, too. Nice. Nice. All right. This next note is a $20 bill from the Warwick Bank of Rhode Island. Graded 20, brought $165. Now, I bought this note. I won this note. I like the sort of patriotic theme of it. That's what caught my eye with the signing of the Declaration of Independence and good old Benjamin Franklin over here.
Got him up in the center vignette too.
Yes, that's right. He's on here twice. That's right. And I didn't look that up, but I suspect that's justice if she's holding scales. So, but I like it. And another reason I bought this note is what's on the back of it. I'm sort of getting into researching different bank stamps, and this one is from the Bank of Mutual Redemption. So I'm sort of looking into that now, and that's probably a future video. But having fun. You don't see this as often.
No, you don't. And, you know, I'm sure there's a real good story behind that bank as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So, all right. Let's take a look at this. $100 state of Florida note went for $201, and it is a 63.
and I was seriously thinking about trying to go higher on this.
Yeah.
But I really didn't pursue it. That ink burn on the above the left hand signature kind of was a little discouraging.
Yeah.
I don't mind, you know, a little burn through, but something like that kind of puts me off.
Okay.
Some people love it. You know, I'm kind of mixed on it.
Right. Well, it's certainly an interesting note. In the early days of the start of the Civil War, anyway, looks like. All right. And our final note tonight is the Mississippi Union Bank from Jackson, Mississippi, $317 for a grade 20. I just love this vignette, or vignettes, I should say, on this.
Oh yeah, I mean the riverboat vignette's awesome. The Native American, of course, and that one over on the left is the trapper hunter.
I think it's Davy Crockett. I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Okay.
I don't know that, but that's what I took it to be. But I like it. This one dated 1839. So I'm still amazed that something like this is still around.
Oh yeah, and I mean I look at dollar bills in my pocket that ain't even 20 years old, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right.
And to think these things are basically printed on tissue paper, you know.
Right. Right. Very true. Very true. Let me stop share here and well, it was a nice auction. Like I said, lots of participation, some nice notes. Anything else you'd like to add, Rob?
No, I mean, I think we pretty much hit it. I mean, like you said, those specialty auctions usually draw people with the deeper pockets.
Yes.
So with some interesting results from it.
Right. Right. Well, I would like to thank everyone for joining Rob and myself tonight. We enjoy making these videos. We hope you enjoy seeing them. And be sure and fill the comments section. If you have time, check out my website there, SC Obsoletes, and be sure and check out Rob's YouTube page as well. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video.
Don't forget to hit that like button, share out the video, leave some comments. That helps the channel grow.
Always. Certainly appreciate it. Now, one thing I forgot to mention, there is a Stax Bowers currency auction on August the 19th, and that has 338 lots in it. So please like, comment, subscribe, and as always, thanks for stopping by. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.